Okay, the next set of settings. Okay, we already looked at the reading settings, so we can go ahead and take a look at the discussion settings, because we looked at the reading settings when we were looking at configuring our blog as a static site or a blog. Okay, so for default article settings under discussion, this controls basically comments and trackbacks and spam on your site. So you should pay attention to this if you're going to allow comments on your site. Attempt to notify any blogs linked from the article, and basically if you link to a site, another site, when you make posts or pages, then WordPress will basically notify these sites. It's basically self-explanatory. We want to allow link notifications from other blogs, it's pingbacks and trackbacks. And basically what will happen is if other websites link to your site, then you would receive a notification similar to when a comment is left. And if you accept the pingbacks or trackbacks, then this will be displayed on the particular post or page that has been linked to say that another site has linked to it. And basically you can, this next option, allow people to post comments on new articles. If you untick this box, then basically you are disallowing comments on your website. And it does say that these settings may be overridden for individual articles. So you could set it generally here, but for specific articles, you could change this. And basically you can just go through these. Comment author must fill out name and email, which you want to do. Users must be registered and logged into comment. Automatically close comments on articles after 14 days. You can change the amount of time for this. Enable threaded nested comments. And this will basically affect whether your comments on your site, if you have a lot of comments, will for example, if persons respond to other comments, just how many levels they can go. Break comments into pages. So if you have a lot of comments, if you can set an amount that will be displayed on each page so that your comments will go on into infinity on one page. They will be broken up into separate pages. And then you can display the order for comments, whether old comments or newer comments are shown first. And you can opt to receive a notification whenever anyone posts a comment. And if you get a lot of comments on your site, I will warn you, you will get a lot of notifications. But if you want to control spam, then it's something you will have to look into. And the next option is to comment. Email me whenever a comment is held for moderation. And before a comment appears, comment must be manually approved. Comment author must have a previous approved comment. Now you really have the option to just customize these, allow, disallow. Hold a comment in the queue if it contains 2 or more links. So generally a lot of persons will place comments on your site to get backlinks to their site. And now usually they have an option to place a website when they enter their name and email, and that will create a link. But additionally they may put links into their comments, and personally I put this to 0, so any links at all. I just don't want people to be linking to anywhere from my site. It can be bad for SEO, and you leave yourself open to a lot of spam. And the comment blacklist, if you find that you have a particular set of emails, IPs, URLs, usernames that are spamming your site, you can just put a list there, and WordPress will automatically block those. And for avatars, you can set the settings whether you want to show avatars, and the rating for avatars, and the default icon if the person does not have an avatar. And just remember to save the changes if you make any. And we've already covered media permalinks, so media is the next one that we would look at. And basically you can, the WordPress thumbnail size, I mentioned earlier that when you upload images, especially larger images, WordPress will create multiple sizes, and these are the default sizes. And you can change this, but I mean really, unless you have specific reasons to do this and you know what you're doing, then you probably don't want to change this. So that's it for the settings. Like I said, you can do this at the very beginning before you start to build content on your site. But I purposely built the site first so that, whatever changes were made, you'll be able to see them once you made adjustments to your settings. So that's it for the settings.